Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Health Talk. I am your host, Dr. Niru Prasad, with my background in pediatrics, emergency medicine, urgent care, affiliated with major Oakland hospital. The theme of our health talk is the impact of doing physical exercises into our body. Joining us today as our guest speaker is Dr. Kirti Jain, and she is a primary care physician with her practice in Allen Park, and she's also involved with doing a lot of other stuff that she's going to talk to us about. And just so that we know, she's also a beauty queen, Mrs. Michigan. So good morning, Kirti, and welcome to my show.
Thank you, Dr. Prasad. I really appreciate you giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, so before we get started, can you give your introduction to our viewers so they know?
Absolutely. My name is Kirti Jain. I'm a practicing primary care physician in Allen Park, Michigan. I'm also really passionate about prevention in primary care. Prevention starts with illness prevention of exercises and mental health. Mental health is important. However, today we are going to discuss impact of physical activity and exercise on your health and beyond your physical health, that is mental health.
So that's very good. I also believe in preventative aspect of medicine. And we all practice medicine. We have done so much in our life, But how do you prevent those things from happening? So, according to from what you are telling, that you are talking about the preventative medicine, how we keep our mind and body sound, right? Okay. So. So what are so how does exercise impact your personal well-being?
Exercise has impacted my personal well-being in a major way. It helps me manage my stress, boost my energy, and improve mental clarity. Regular exercise also helps enhance my creativity, my focus, and my productivity. It allows me to perform best as a physician. I really incorporate physical activity in my daily life in one way or the other.
Yeah. So normally, how much exercise do you do every day? How long? Because I know you are a busy person. You work and then you do all those other stuff. So exactly, how much time do you?
So recommended weekly 150 hours of physical activity is by WHO criteria. However, I try to incorporate 1 hour every day of the week except Wednesday mornings. So that comes out to be more than 150 hours. And I try to be very disciplined about it.
Right, yeah. But you have to do that much certain amount before you do your other work, right? So, what are your strategies that can be used to incorporate physical health?
So, I recommend it to a lot of my patients, and I'm going to suggest here also that do something that brings joy and satisfaction.
Right.
I also believe in being consistent. Schedule it into your daily planner. You can try and find accountability partner. Do it with a friend or your husband or your family member. You also can have a community. You can have a group of friends where you discuss what you did, how you did, what worked for you, and you can support, motivate, and encourage each other. You can have some kind of reward system with supportive community. If you say, this day I reached 10,000 steps, I'm going to treat myself with this. Or you can do it as a group but try to have a system that works for you. Everybody's different. Some people want to do it all by themselves, some people like to incorporate with community. So it's not one size fit all. However, for me, the strategy that works the best is having a support system. We work out with friends every morning. We do it on virtual platform where we are all able to see each other, but we are in our own homes. We
Right,
find a
yeah.
common workout video and we
Yeah.
all do the same video together, but in our own homes.
This is excellent.
Yes.
You don't have to go just virtual video, a couple of friends. It's always better if somebody else with you, because alone, you do that, it gets so monotonous, isn't it?
Yes, and it's accountability partner
Yeah.
because you've told somebody you're going to work out at 7 in the morning. So now you are accountable to someone. You are less likely to flake up
Right.
and more likely to keep your promise to your friend than to yourself.
Right, yeah. So, what are some of the common misconceptions?
So the biggest misconception with exercise is I don't have time. I
Right,
don't have
yeah.
enough hours in a day to exercise.
Right.
I believe that if we exercise daily, it improves our productivity and it actually gives you more time in a day. The same hours you get in a day, you can get a lot more done.
Right, yeah.
Other misconceptions people have is you have to go out in an expensive gym, you have to have do it all or none, but that's not true. You can start small, you can do short walks, you can have a physical activity that
Right.
includes dance, you can have physical activity that includes your own body weight exercise, you can do depending on your age, your physical level, but something has to be done and it needs to be consistent and it will add up over a period of
Right.
time.
So this is the misconception. I don't have time, but still, you want to find time for what you want to do. Right?
And it will give you extra time
yeah.
after that because it will give you more energy and more mental clarity.
Yeah.
So people think they don't have time, but in fact, if you exercise, you have more time in a day
Right. Yeah.
because you get more done in same amount of time.
Yeah. So what are some of the we all know about the cardiovascular system and the exercises. So what about the cardiovascular benefits and what are some of the other less known benefits?
So the importance of exercise, of course, we all know about cardiovascular health. It improves your cardiovascular health and we all are aware of it. However, there are some more benefits that are beyond cardiovascular. We can start with mental clarity. It helps release a hormone called BDNF, brain-derived neurotropic factor. It helps your mental energy, it helps your mood, it helps your clarity, it helps your cognition. It also helps improve your sleep quality and your immune function. Exercise has been shown to improve telomere length. That helps your longevity.
Right.
It keeps you
longevity,
young.
yeah.
Of course, it helps
Good
with
circulation
depression.
to the brain.
Yes, it helps your depression, it helps
Yeah.
with your anxiety.
Thanks.
It helps way beyond physical health.
Yeah. So this is very great to know for our viewers.
Yes.
Even if you don't have time, you have to find some time because it is good for your cardiovascular system, for your brain dysfunctions and all that. So how do you personalize exercise recommendation for when patient go to you, and you have treated them and now they want to know some more things from you, more details about this integrative medicine. So tell us, how do you personalize exercise recommendation?
So as a physician, I do always have to consider their physical health,
Right,
their
yeah.
fitness level,
Age
their
level.
goals, their age, their socioeconomic status, and their interests. Believe it or not, it also helps to know what they are interested in. So I try to tailor it depending on all these factors. If a person in midlife not exercising, but in young life they used to have interest in dance, I would recommend them on social media find an exercise video and try to learn gentle choreography without hurting their joints and work your way up. If you have joint issues, I would recommend resistance training, use some band, incorporate resistance to their muscles, and not do exercises that hurt their damaged joints.
Yeah.
If a person was into weights when they were young, they might be interested in going back to gym and find a way back into gym with the new things happening, get them used to it, because there is so much awareness.
So much is available.
There is
on,
so much available
I
on
know,
social media
online,
and
social media. Yeah.
social media online.
Amazing, isn't it?
Amazing. Everything and anything is available.
I
You
know.
just have to show where your interest is,
Right.
and you can help them navigate through the social media maze.
Yeah, that is, yeah. So what advice would you offer to the individuals who are, who are hesitant or find challenging?
Absolutely. So, the important advice to people who are hesitant to start are, first of all, always start small. We say cut it into bite sized pieces that are easy to swallow. You have to make your goal sustainable. If you expect things to happen in 3 months, I'm going to lose 30 pounds, that's not going to happen. You have to have a goal that is more sustainable. You have to have goal that is, I'm doing it for my mental health, for my happiness, for my feeling of satisfaction. That's going to be more sustainable. But if you plan on doing, because I want to do weight loss,
Yeah.
it might happen,
Which
but
is
it might take long time.
Weight
and
loss is a never-ending problem, No
We
matter
also-
how much I eat, next day when I start weighing machine, I haven't lost any. I'm trying to figure out what did I do. Yeah, it's very hard, isn't it? Especially for women, because they have fat. For men, it is easy because they have protein. They are more muscle protein. So basically, that's
also,
what it
I want to
is.
make sure that they make it enjoyable.
Right.
And also make sure that you focus on progress, not perfection. You have to make sure that you are improving from your own previous day. You are not worrying about being at a certain age, but you keep making small improvements every day. Also, having a supportive community and accountability partner always helps.
It helps, yeah.
It helps,
Not alone. Be with somebody, right? Yeah, that
Always,
helps,
always.
yeah.
We are human beings.
So
yes.
beyond personal commitment, what changes do you think are needed for society system level to encourage exercise?
Absolutely. So society starts with kids. When they go to school, they should have physical fitness and activity education, which has been there. However, with certain cuts, we want to make sure they keep that in place. From a physician level, when a patient comes, we can just generally tell patient, start exercising. However, if we try to be a little more specific on what exercise, how to do it, give them some strategies, that always helps. Also, if there is a community that has a sidewalk, people are more likely to walk. If there are bike lanes, people are more likely to use bikes. If there are communities that have availability of gym, and most important in workplaces, giving our
Right,
employees
yeah.
a flexible schedule, giving them incentive for exercise, giving them gym at workplace.
Yeah,
People
most
do
of
that.
the work-
Google has it,
yeah.
Palantir has it.
Most of the workplaces, they do have a lunch break, and they have the next to adjacent to it is the
But you'll be surprised how
exercise.
many more can still do it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, there is a statistics that only 28% of the people in United States get recommended daily amount of exercise.
Oh.
So that's only 1/3. There is room for improvement in so many other rest of the population that we should be able to help them out in one way or the other. We need to still spread the word,
spread the word out
right.
there. What message would you like to convey to public about transforming the power of exercise?
So, the message I would like to convey to the community is the major misconception of exercise is for physical fitness. However, the benefits are way beyond physical
Way
fitness.
beyond,
Way
right.
beyond. It helps physical health, mental health, your longevity, it helps your creativity, it helps your productivity, it helps your energy level. Patients are really stuck to the weight loss aspect and physical appearance aspect, but there is lot more to exercise than physical health alone. It helps way
It
beyond
helps
that.
well. And we know the immunocompromised people or people those with a history of diabetes, blood pressure, obesity, they can still be accommodated. They can still have some time
Absolutely.
to themselves, right? With the
Absolutely.
exercise.
And they can do it at their own level. They can start with simple things like walk. They can go for every
Walk.
hour, get up out of their bed and sit on the
Right,
chair.
yeah.
Even in hospitals, physical activity, some kind of movement.
Right.
They can pair it with some music. They can pair it with their friend. They can find a way to make it enjoyable and still do it.
Yeah, and a couple of years ago, I'm still writing articles, physical exercise, senior citizens, how it helps with their brain function.
Yes.
It so many things are available, for even if you're immunocompromised,
Absolutely. Yes.
they can still go out.
Like I
and-
said, it helps release brain derived neurotropic factor. It helps your cognition.
Cognition.
That will
I was going to ask you about the cognitive because I read so much. I have written so many articles about the cognitive therapy, prevent dementia and all
Yes.
those. And exercise is one of them,
Especially
to prevent dementia. You have
especially aerobic exercise helps dementia. It helps people's memory retention,
yeah.
creativity, productivity.
Maintain the balance also is another big issue, as we are growing old. Fall. Fall has become a major burning topic these days. Preventing fall. How do you prevent fall? You have to balance yourself.
Muscles,
And,
your muscle strength. And to
Yeah.
improve muscle strength, again, exercise with strength training, exercise with
Exercise,
weights,
yeah.
exercise with your own body weight to external weight. But some kind of exercise is a must to prevent falls too.
yes, there's so much a role of the exercise. And basically, you believe in a preventative medicine, and so do I, in every single aspect of life. Even the children need to do sports, right?
Absolutely.
When they go to school, they have to get involved with some kind of sports, right? Yeah. Adulthood, like you said, go to work and do that. Senior citizens in the nursing homes, it also helps, at least the walking. I think walking is the best exercise.
Yes,
Don't you think so?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Walking helps your health in various ways. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Yeah, so anything else you want to highlight about viewers about?
Yes, so the reason I picked this topic is I was surprised that despite so much information being out there about physical activity and exercise and its benefits, still we have 2/3 of population not exercising daily.
Yeah, right.
That is a
Isn't
really
it?
sad thing. It is free, it is available, it has unlimited benefits, and still we are not utilizing it to the extent that it helps our health, both physical and mental health. It really bothers me to see, as a physician, we don't have enough time to talk about it during their visits, and we just say a word saying you need to watch your diet and exercise. But we need to be able to help navigate the word exercise to the specifics of the patient and say what is it that they need to do and how they can achieve the exercise recommended daily amount or weekly amount of minutes that recommendations made by WHO. So it it really sparked my interest, and I wanted to spread the word about exercise as much as possible.
Right,
And thank you
yeah.
so much for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, this is such a good topic. You have that we are talking about the exercises, and so when the patient go to your clinic, your office, then first you treat them accordingly to what they have, right? And then you have another session with them about this, or do you have another?
So,
One
me,
session you cannot do that because when I work in an office, you are assigned 30 minutes each patient. Then you have to write down also or enter computer. So do you have another session with them for this?
so this is how I do it. For me, I'm primary care physician. So of course, when a person comes for sick visit, if they have fever, chills, or sore throat,
care.
that won't be a really perfect time to talk about exercise. But our office does extremely well in preventative medicine numbers. My quality numbers are extremely high, and that is because I really believe in preventative medicine. So when they come in for physical, we go over
Yeah.
detailed lifestyle, look at their socioeconomic status. Are they able to go to gym? Do they have car to drive to gym? Do they have enough money to buy gym membership, or are they going to be doing it at home? So what is it that will fit with their schedule, with their socioeconomic status? I will tailor it according to them, and I even try to show them few exercise moves and tell them maybe you can start doing this, do it 10
Right,
times
yeah.
and work your way up.
Sure, yeah.
So I incorporate that as a part of their preventative medicine routine instead of
Right.
just asking about pap smear or mammogram or bone density. Exercise is a major part of it.
Exactly, yeah. And also, swimming, we haven't talked about swimming. Swimming is very good.
Excellent. In Michigan, we have water. Water safety is important.
Yeah.
If you know swimming, not only it's going to help
Yeah.
your physical fitness, it's also going to help you dying from water related.
Depending upon their socioeconomic level, either they can join Lifetime or they can go to YMCA, right? The main purpose is to swim or do something for you.
Really good for exercise. Swimming really helps people with joint issues. Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's good. We covered a lot, Kiriti. So what would be your last 1 minute keynote for our viewers who are watching you today?
Absolutely, absolutely. So my first comment would be, I want to really appreciate and have gratitude for you for giving me this opportunity.
It is my privilege. Yes,
It means a lot for you to invite me to the show and giving me this opportunity to talk about my passion, that is exercise.
Yeah.
My closing remark will be again, please utilize exercise to its maximum because it is free. It does not have too many side effects.
For our viewers to know.
And it has unlimited benefits. It is way beyond your physical health. Please utilize it and enjoy it.
Yeah. And then also, be happy. Get rid of the clusters in from your brain because then you will feel better, and smile and laugh is so simple.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's very good. So I like to thank our viewers for coming to my show today with Dr. Kirti Jain, and she's a primary care physician, a beauty queen, and on the top of that, she has done so much work about the physical exercises and meditation for our people. Until I see you guys again, have a very safe and a wonderful fall and winter, right?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Prasad. I really
So,
appreciate it.
yeah.